Hello, my name is Dmitry. This is Fields of Fire YouTube channel. It's been a long time. I've been a little bit ill, so couldn't play the game, but my table is untouchable. So everything is in the same place it was. Maybe I just need to move it a little bit so this glare is not that obvious. Okay. Cards are fine here. So I hope I did not forget how to play this game, did not forget everything. Let's make a quick recap together. So what do we have here? We have the row behind the limit of advance with a sniper who is unspotted and firing to this poor pinned assault team. Okay, what else? The limit of advance. We have incoming marker here from, I believe, previous turn, and this turn today will be the 7th. And under pinned marker there are paralyzed, fire team with machine gun, and another fire team with machine gun, and they are firing inside their car because of incoming. And this incoming was put on them from, I believe, hill, which is behind the line of sight right now. Yeah, and then the forward observer moved and shifted fire. Okay, this card with the primary objective is empty. This one is empty, and secondary objective has mortar spotter who already expended his fire missions. I believe this one was the last one. Okay, yeah, and he got the tank here and pinned a paralyzed unit. Okay, the row before the last with the engineers, some assault teams, and forward squad from the 3rd platoon. Our main forces. Put it aside. Maybe it will not be needed. I don't know where to move this table so there is no glare. Okay. The main line, our main line. 2nd platoon is on the hill, XO with a forward observer from artillery, machine gunner, and I believe only tanks fire here because no one else is allowed to make overhead fire. the unit is gone from here, maybe it withdrawn. Third platoon here with the company HQ, a tank, couple of squads. Okay, this poor card with a I believe this should be pinned as they are still under incoming. Or maybe they will fire the pawn and missed previous turn. I don't remember, but I don't want to check now. Let them be pinned. And the village on the hill, there is a tank, platoon HQ in the upper story, a litter team and machine gun in the strong building. Okay, here is the first platoon. Tank HQ and first sergeant on the jeep with a 50 cal behind the camera field of view, and this Sherman HQ fires overhead fire here. That's it. Okay. Let's do something. Let's start with the sequence of play, friendly HQ event phase, the start of turn 7. So what is our plan? Both objectives are virtually they are free of enemy units, but there are some covering forces, that sniper far away and this machine gun squad, which were broken to the separate fire teams. So we need to finish this squad, I believe, and advance the next row before the objective and check what we can do here. So the second platoon with artillery forward observer. Yeah, by the way, where is my mortar observer? Where is it? Oh, here. Yeah. Okay. So it can engage. He can engage the German sniper if we spot it. So every platoon should advance, I believe, the next row and prepare their positions for assaulting the primary and secondary objectives, which still contain potential contact markers. Yeah. Okay. Friendly HQ, no event. Friendly command phase, everything goes up. And battalion HQ activates company HQ and company HQ segment. Two, I believe, +1 for the veteran. And that's it. No color marker. So it's 3 + 3 6 commands. Company HQ can activate every HQ as far as I can see, and even company XO here if we need it. And I believe we will need it. So 3 platoon HQs, XO, and tank HQ. 5 commands and 1 saved. We'll activate everybody. Platoon HQ, CO Staff Impulse. So where do I start? The Mortar Observer will withdraw. Enemy, I mean enemy, yeah, should withdraw this turn. And do I need to patch someone up here? Oh, yeah, the problem is with the enemy sniper, because he's shooting at this assault team and I have to keep it here so he won't shift the fire. Okay. Let's start maybe with the first platoon. Let's spot the sniper and try to... I cannot activate, yeah, I cannot activate first platoon HQ. Actually, I will deactivate it and return 1 command because it's undercover marker. Yeah, and rules hunters already in the comments. Yeah, unfortunately, just a couple of hours ago I received the comment that Battalion HQ can activate the company HQ even undercover because of SCR 300 radio, which I know, but if you ever play the game, you know that small errors and mistakes in solo game are inevitable. No one to control you, and you can forget some things during the heat of battle, heat of the game, so just relax. So I cannot start with the first platoon because it's not activated. Okay, I will start with the second platoon and move everyone forward. Yeah, maybe not everyone. Yeah, what I really afraid is the short round card, because if I move everyone forward with the artillery forward observer, it will draw the short round again and the whole platoon will be under fire. So I will start with EXO. Yeah, I think it's the best way. EXO is activated, he's here. He draws 3 plus 1 for the veteran, so he has 10, and he will spend 2 commands to push the artillery observer forward and move himself for 2 commands. And with the 3rd command, he will try to repeat the artillery barrage on that card. So he will give an order to artillery forward observer to call for fire. I used only 1 fire mission with -5, and I will try to use it again from 15 field artillery battalion. So 3 cards for artillery forward observer, and I spend 1 more command, and I have exhort if needed. Okay, call for fire. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I don't need exhort to draw this short round, and we will use -5 modifier and cross out the fire mission. Okay, that's great. And now everyone could move, the rest of the 2nd platoon could move here safely. And I believe I can push with another command. I can push the assault team to that card into the foxholes with infiltration attempt, of course, because the fire will be lifted. Okay, so 2 cards for infiltration attempt. 1, 2, great. And assault team infiltrates into the foxholes. And artillery concentration move to this card. I believe that Company XO is finished, so he can save the rest of his commands. Yeah, and I want to rearrange the tanks after the infantry movement, and maybe I will keep some tanks. Okay, the 2nd platoon, 3 + 1 for the veteran. Okay, the max. They will just use a platoon movement for 2 commands. Everyone is from this platoon. And unfortunately they will start firing at this spotted group of enemy units here. But heavy weapon is still the best modifier here. Everyone is exposed. And the 2nd platoon is done. A 3rd platoon. Yeah, 3rd platoon will also use the platoon movement and how many commands they have. Also plenty. So 2 commands for platoon movement. And maybe the platoon leader will move under the cover to push the assault team to the objective. Yeah, let's do this. So he spends an additional command to push the assault team here to the primary objective, secondary objective. Okay. The third platoon is done. Tank platoon got 4, which gives him 10. So I want to give a ceasefire order, and I believe it should be given to the individual tank. Let me check this in the rules, how it works. Ceasefire. Any unit in communication and remove a volume of fire and PDF generated by all occupants of the card. Yeah, so the order is given to the unit on specific card and the rest of the units on this card stop firing. So tank platoon spend 1 command to make this unit ceasefire. Here I believe that there's also ceasefire from the 3rd platoon HQ. Yeah, I will spend 1 command on that, and everyone stop firing here. The Sherman, if I give him command to ceasefire at the HQ, which is behind the map, he will start firing again, unfortunately. So I believe I have to move some tanks. I will keep this one on the hill here, and this one on the hill here. And I will activate for movement 1, 2, and this will stay here to provide maybe some fire. Okay. This is it. Now the initiative segment, starting with platoon HQ. First platoon got 2 commands plus 1 for the veteran, 3, total of 7. So we need to spot the sniper. I believe sniper has -1 modifier like the forward observer. Yep. So if my veteran units will try to spot the sniper, it will be +1 for veteran, +1 for elevation, -1 for target is undercover, -1 sniper. So it's 0. And the cover and concealment is just +1. So it will be 2 cards for spotting attempt per unit. I think it's okay. And I have some veteran units here. Yeah, a +1 command for being undercover. Not only the veteran. Okay, the platoon HQ will start to spot himself before moving out of cover. So it's 2 cards. He's a veteran. 1, 2. Spotted. And now I need to hold on because some people will start shooting right now. I believe the tank, only the tank who has the overhead fire capability will start wasting his ammo on this sniper. So with the second command, I gonna to move out of the building. With the third command, I want to go for mortar fire mission on that sniper. 3 cards for mortar fire mission. 1, 2, 3. Got it. No battalion fire mission for the mortar platoon, but the pending marker will go there. And I want to move. Yeah, so sniper will lose his line of sight, but maybe he will just withdraw, and I will cross out the fire mission. So I believe I can safely move down to the woods with the platoon movement command. So I spent 1, 2, 3. I will spend 2 more for platoon movement. Yeah, and if I spend 2 for platoon movement, the forward observer will have to move, but I want to keep him on this hill. Okay, I will move units 1 by 1, infiltrating forward. So I will spend 1 command to infiltrate this unit here. He is a veteran, so 3 cards for an infiltration attempt. And did I miss the reshuffle card? No. The infiltration failed. So he's exposed, and with the second command I will move the anti-tank team also with an infiltration attempt. 1, 2, 3. Okay, there is infiltration and the reshuffle. And with the last command, the platoon HQ is possible to spend only 6. We will move to this strong building so he can rally some guys later. Okay. First sergeant, just 1 command, and he will spend 1 command to activate the jeep. And I need to draw for the general initiative, so I will reshuffle the deck before that. And I already preparing to play for the next campaign, and the next campaign will be Heartbreaker Ridge from all the bulge. I did not decide yet, but I'm reading this book, Heartbreak Ridge, about their campaign, and I like it. It's quite short and with many details and context of the campaign, so maybe I will play this one before the bulge or after the bulge. Did not decide yet. Or haven't decided if that's correct. Okay, general initiative is 2. What I can do, I can move engineers. Do I want to do this? Or I can move company HQ, but he is fine just where he is. Yeah, maybe this one should not go into cover and just stay outside, so he can be activated by the company HQ from here. Yeah, I think I will not use... Oh, I can use the general initiative to find some cover in the forward positions. Important is here. Okay, find some cover with assault team, 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, and no contact, unfortunately, so there will be some contact. excuse me, still a little bit ill. So no cover. Anyone else? I think engineers could try to find some cover. They will be mark exposed if they find it. So 3 cards, or I can move someone forward if I want. But maybe the church here will be fine if I find it. 1, 2, 3. No no cover, so no exposed marker, and another reshuffle. The enemy's turn. Let's start with the event. No event. Enemy activity segment. So we have 3 cards with the enemies who will be first from left to right. Third one is the sniper, and I believe he uses a separate chart. Yeah, sniper status. Good order, spotted, has no opposing units. With the opposing units in loss and not in field fortification. Yeah, so he spotted, he will fall back. And he will fall back outside the map. Now the sniper, where he from? Okay, maybe from here. 2 cards left, and we'll start with the right one, which is the enemy spotter. With no fire mission remaining, he is just gone. And the last card, we have only pinned units here. I believe everyone is pinned, so they will use the pinned table from top to bottom with no leader. They are pinned. They are undercover. Pinned, undercover. Okay. From top to bottom. 4 is fallback. Unfortunately, it's paralyzed. The fire team. 2. No action. And the next fire team. 3. They will try to rally with the 1 card. No. Okay. That's it for the enemy activity. Mutual capture and retreat segment is skipped, I believe. 80 combat and vehicle movement. Okay, we need to reposition some of our tanks and jeeps. I want to move the tank HQ from here, and I want to move this tank from here, and this tank will go, oh, he will stop at cemetery, or he can go through the grove to the hedgerow. Yeah, I think this one will support 1, 2. He will support the assault team. So the HQ will move through the orchard to the cemetery and stop firing here with heavy weapons. And the jeep, yeah, jeep go here, he will use the ammo, it will use the ammo. Yeah, the sniper is gone. Where do I want to have my jeep with the heavy MG? Oh, we'll stay in this bocage with the company HQ, so the sergeant could be activated later if needed. And from here he can move and reinforce in every direction. Fine. And he will not waste any ammo here. Okay. Combat phase. For our mission segment update, let's start with the incoming first. There are some of them here. -5. And let's flip the rest. Potential contact evaluation segment. We have 2 of them. Let's check the letters B and A. So A is always first. Always still engaged. Engaged. 2 or more occupied cards are under volume of fire markers. Occupied cards. I can see the 1 card under the volume of fire marker and the rest of the people left, so no more cards. And we got back to the contact. So for A, contact is 7 cards. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. No comments. What do we have on A? 1. 1 on A is package number 4, which is LMG Nest. LMG Nest is LMG with 4 ammo in foxhole. Here is the package. Here's your foxhole. It starts shooting, it's not spotted, and first one is the range. The range is 9 max loss. So if it's max loss, the direction is 8, right front. Oh, they start shooting from here if there is no hill here and there is no hill behind. So they got just into the incoming. They were here. I will show you. Yeah, believe the rear is not that important anymore. So front right is here, and they got under the incoming fire. But I believe if they cannot start shooting on the triggering unit, they could not be placed here, unfortunately. So we read this as it's 1, 2 is central front, or 3 is left front, because of the probability distribution. That's, yes, so they should be placed at the left front. Okay. Yeah, that was very tempting to put them under the incoming marker, but so automatic weapon. Okay. And I believe this is it. Potential contact A is gone, and unspotted is placed. And now we are engaged. Now we are back at engaged. So for B, we will draw 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. The B is clear. B is primary objective, and the people in B, not the people, but this tank should fire here because this enemy are spotted. So I will waste my precious heavy ammunition here and place crossfire. For that, maybe it's not that bad. Okay, looks like primary objective is secured, and secondary objective will be secured soon, because from here we can spot this enemy and yeah, but mortars cannot fire from woods. So we will shoot with some other weapon. Potential contact is done. Pinned recovery. Do we have some poor pinned units? Yep, we have. The mortar concentration is gone. This all could be unpinned. This rack could be here. Okay, some free rallies is fine. And combat effects. Let's start from top to bottom, left to right. Here, -5, -1 for crossfire is -6, +1 for gully, +1 for foxhole is -4, and +1 for pinned is -3. Yeah, even such heavy artillery fire couldn't get the maximum column because of the pinned. Yeah, in foxholes. Okay, from top to bottom, -3 is hit, and the line and the green unit is casualty, and the second one, -3, is hit, and the green is paralyzed. Okay, we wiped them out anyway. Paralyzed casualty. I will put casualty outside. Paralyzed still in the foxholes. Pinned. So no one here can fight. Can fire. And someone have to waste the ammo on this card. And this MG here. And that's it. So we go into the right, and our assault team. +2 for the hedgerow, -2 for exposed, and -1 for automatic weapon. I will adjust the ammo here. The foxholes were kept by mortar spotter, so we couldn't go into, and -1 is a pin. Okay, I believe this tank have to waste his ammunition on firing for the sniper. This is it. Clean up. Exposed. And moved fire. The next turn will be 8, and I think this is it for today. because I feel a little bit still not the best condition after the flu. So thank you for watching. We will continue our fight next time. And it looks like an easy walk for now, at least, because all of the potential markers are cleared and maybe only the counterattack can change something. So maybe I will finish this mission by myself quickly without the video, because yeah, if the counterattack arises, I will of course show it on camera, but if not, maybe I will finish the mission by myself and proceed to the next one. Thank you for watching, thank you for your attention, and see you next time. Goodbye.